Hey friends and soon-to-be friends, happy Valentine's Day. I know not everyone enjoys this day. I actually was one who never celebrated it, even if I was in relationships or not. It's just busy. The restaurants are busy. I show my love every single day, so I mean, what's one day? But despite that, I did get a special order from Nectar Life. They had a specialized Valentine's Day bundle, and I had never seen this brand before, but I am slowly venturing into brands that like do scents or smells because I know that I can't close myself off from the entire world of smells, right? So I have talked about this in many other videos, but I do get chronic migraines. Smells is one of my major triggers, so I usually just have nothing. I have all of my body products are scentless because I'm just terrified of smells. But for anyone who is like me and still wants to enjoy some type of scent, but not have it be overwhelmingly, to the point that you feel like throwing up, we go on an adventure together. So in Nectar Life, looking at their website, they say they are cruelty-free, clean and safe ingredients handmade in the USA. So when you go to the About Us page, they say, at Nectar Life, our mission is clear: to spread happiness and positivity through our range of clean, safe, and effective bath and beauty essentials. Welcome to Nectar Life. Our journey began with a passion for creating joy through personalized experiences. Founded by our visionary CEO, Tom Teicher, we started with whimsical soap treats and have since become a sought-after destination for handcrafted, unique personal care products. Our cruelty-free creations fill each day with the sensorial delight and much-needed whimsy. Made fresh daily by employees who care deeply, Nectar Life reinvents personal care by making pure joy the primary ingredient. So I don't know about anyone else, and I don't know if this is rude of me, but I actually was shocked that it was created by a man, simply because looking at their website, it is a lot of like feminine type products, but maybe he has a loved one, or maybe himself, he just really loved cleaning products, right? So that's all we really hear about Tom. They don't go much into like when he started or his why, or other than like, yes, like we wanted to bring you whimsy good ingredients, but his actual backstory, like what had started it all, but it's fine. A lot of companies don't do that. It's just me. I really like to hear to start from. But they keep talking about how they have clean and safe ingredients. Sustainability is one of their top priorities. They have mostly vegan items, and they're cruelty-free. So a lot of like buzzwords that are all good, good, good. Now it's just to know, what does the scent smell like? So grab those snacks, grab those drinks, and let's check out Nectar Life Valentine's Day version. So I have all my goodies right here. I'm just gonna reach in for this. So we have the Nourishing Whipped Soap with Almond Oil. It's called Sugar Crush Cleanser, Shave, and Moisturizer. Okay, kind of hard to read the ingredients with the type of background it has, but it says it's 100% vegan, plant-based, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free. Sounds nice. It looks really pretty. I understand why they put these on packaging, but dear God, for people who have nails like me, I just don't like opening it with my mouth because you can taste it. Oh, that is pretty. It's like a nice little swirl. Oh, it kind of feels foamy. Kind of looks foamy too. Oh, but then it's like soft like lotion. Wait, what? I am confused. I mean, it's not a bad scent. I just wonder if I like took a whole scoop and used it how it was supposed to be, if I would like get a migraine or not. So stick around till the end. If you made it this far, thank you. I do test all these products, and there is only one way to test them, by being in the bathtub. So it will be a fun little adventure for all of us. Then I have this custom fragrance mist. Oh boy, we shall see about that. Vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free. Hold the bottle 6 to 8 inches from your skin and mist evenly. Oof, I don't know about that one, but we have it for after the bath. We have this delightful thing, is why I was like so excited. It looks like a little parfait. It's a bath soak, hence why I told you guys I'm gonna be testing this in the bath. with nourishing bath soap with coconut milk. It's berry rose, relax, pamper, nourish. So I think you just dump this entire thing into the bath. I think that is so cute. It looks good enough to eat. I'm excited. And honestly, smelling this stuff like coming out of the bag or box, it's not giving me a migraine. It's strong for sure. You can smell it, but it's not like, ugh. And then this guy, I'm gonna have to look up what this is again. Like, what in goodness gracious? I know this has to be a soap, but it is just so, it is so stinking cute. This is stuff that I would like just display. And it smells good enough that I feel like you stick this in a drawer or something, so that way your drawer smells like it. That is adorable. I think this might be another soap thing. This is really crumbly though, but beyond sweet. So that is super cute. I think everything just has the same scent, but it's really chalky. So again, I have to look into what these all are. This is body butter with shea butter, sugar crush, moisturize, nourish, soften. Okay, we got some body butter. That's good for after the bath. Wait, what the heck? Soap minis with coconut oil? What? They look like gummies. Lather up by rubbing the soap between your hands using warm water. Gently massage the lather into your skin, then rinse thoroughly. Maybe this is more for like the shower? I don't know. I'll test one out. That is, wow, yeah. They're definitely not gummy. They're hard, but they're so stinking cute. Little flowers. I think these are supposed to be like, oops, blackberries. I'm excited. They had a lot of different bundles that you could get, but of course, since it's February, Valentine's Day, I wanted to get the Valentine's Day one. And this is their sugar what word just came out of my mouth? This is their sugar scrub with coconut oil. So I will try that as well. It looks like it has like seeds in it. It's very interesting. All right, this is everything out of the box. So quite a few different products to try. I'm excited, hope you're excited. Let's get to bath time. Hello, welcome to the bathroom. The first thing we're gonna try to test out is this, and I'm gonna try to get everything in the camera. It's just a little bit hard. They call this a soap frosting, so I think I'm supposed to use that. Oh yeah, because it is separated from the rest of the dish. Okay, so we'll put that to the side to use our little soap. And I'm gonna see if I can catch this without my camera falling into the bath. Okay. Oh, it's hard. Oh, okay. If I can, oh, that splashed everywhere. Oh, look at that though. It's like it vomited everywhere. That's fun. Lots of pretty colors. Very romantic. You can definitely smell it's not too strong though. I am so scared, you guys, that this camera's gonna fall over and I'm not gonna be able to catch it. I've never had so many electronics, but I guess it doesn't matter. All right, this is our first time doing this. Welcome to bath time. I will say that bath bomb-esque, that's kind of what it reminded me of with all the colors and stuff. It was quite fun. It is very pigmented. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to stain my bathtub, to be honest. It's fine, I gotta clean the bathroom anyways. Oh, this, okay, I don't want to touch it with wet hands, but this one is another bath soak. It's a fizzy soak, and that's a shame. Maybe I'll have another bath on a different day to show you that, you guys. I didn't realize they gave me so many bath soaks. I thought this was like an all-in-one deal, like you just throw everything in and you're good to go. So we know about that. That's why it's so sandy, because it's meant to dissolve very quickly. Let's test some of this stuff. So I'm in the bath, we're getting wet, trying to keep that mic not wet. Oh, God, gotta remember that I have a mic on. Anxiety. I do want to, as much as I don't want to ruin this, I want to test this out. So I guess like the only way we just goes in. I have my washcloth here, and do I like get the whole thing wet? Is this meant for a shower instead of a bath? It does create some sort of lather. I am getting something. So yeah, I probably actually would just use this in my shower opposed to a bath, but it does give a nice little lather. Again, I'm trying to stay away from my mic. It smells good. So then is this just like the same thing? Because it says it's a soap. Let's get that wet. Maybe I should have came in with multiple washcloths. Yeah, It gives like a little bit of a lather. The color doesn't really come off of it. Oh, it has a slightly different scent. This one honestly reminds me more of like an acai berry. And this one has the scent of like all the other ones. So that's a little bit interesting there. It's still nice. I still like it. But let's see if I get moisturized. Because I still have the whipped soap too and the sugar scrub. Yeah. My whole thing is I'm pretty sensitive to scents, so if I start breaking out or getting red, you'll know. Now this lighting's not the best because it is my bathroom lighting, so I feel like I just look orange right now. I'm first gonna do the sugar scrub. It honestly doesn't smell like, oh, that is some thick sugar scrub. Holy cow. Are you gonna take off my nails? And it does have little seeds in it. It doesn't smell like super strong or artificial. It definitely has like a berry scent and it's fun to play with. Anyone ever play with kinetic sand? That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, and then it has like these little seeds. Are these real seeds in here? Well, they're not going away when I smush them, so I think they are. And a lot of times sugar scrubs feel a little too rough for me to be able to use it with my hand, but it's not too bad. They did say these were all like natural ingredients, right? I don't see any color transfer because if these are natural ingredients, it shouldn't stain unless it's made of raspberries. Raspberries stain a lot. Smells good. Everything smells similar. I have yet to get a migraine. I'm gonna keep you updated on that one. All right, now we have their whipped soap with almond oil. I'm actually pretty excited to try this one. It's such an interesting consistency and texture. That is pretty. It's a pretty light baby pink. And it almost feels like I'm putting on lotion, to be honest. I've had whipped, wait, is this supposed to be, what did I just call this? No, it's soap. It's whipped soap. I've had whipped body butters, and for a second, that's really what I thought this was. I was like, why am I putting this on in the bath? But no, it's a soap. I like the feeling of that. Nourishing whipped soap. I'm probably taking like way too much, but I like it. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it feels. Sensory-wise, it is really nice. I'm trying not to fall. I'm like basically doing like a half boat pose to make sure I don't drop the mic in. Ow! Ow! And I smacked my elbow on the bathtub. Usually if I take baths, my bath times are very like basic. I do like magnesium salt, but unscented. And I just lay here and I'm like, yep, okay, muscles feel better and I'm out. I have not taken like a luxurious bath like this in years. And my legs do feel smoother. Probably also because a mixture of that sugar scrub. Okay, your last little thing to test in the bathtub is our gummies, not gummies, that I guess you just take one and use one. So I'm gonna take this purple rose, really pretty. We're gonna put it into, I guess they said using a loofah. I don't use loofahs, I use washcloths. And I think this is supposed to be like a one and done type thing. So we'll see how easily it disintegrates. But they're pretty thick. But I don't think it would be a good idea to stick this back into that container. It's not disintegrating easily. I think it's a one and done. Yeah, it just says lather up by rubbing the soap between your hands under warm water. Gently massage the lather into your skin, then rinse thoroughly. Use as often as needed for clean, hydrated, delightfully fragrant skin. At least the fragrance on this is fairly lower on the list, so it's not like one of the first couple ingredients, which I like. I don't want it to be like super in my face. So it's a little lower down. And I've been working at this for a while and I still have a rose shape. It's a squished rose, but I still have a rose shape. So lather me up. It doesn't give as much of a rich lather as like the other two. And I didn't have to like scrub as much to get that on. But I still like the idea of like one little soap you just take in and you should be good to go. I mean, my arm is slightly turning pink, but I don't know if that's just from all the scrubbing. And this is taking forever and a year to fully disintegrate. So I think I'm just gonna have to throw it away. So as I expected, the I don't think it stained the bath, but it definitely doesn't all go down with it, so you have to rinse out your bath a little bit extra to make sure everything goes down in the drain. But we're gonna move on to their body butter. We're gonna see how that smells on. I'm probably gonna keep it to the bottom half of me, just so that way, just in case if it does give me a migraine later on, at least it's away from my nose. It is, as it says, right, when someone says body butter, it should feel thick. It shouldn't feel like a lotion. This is almost a mixture between lotion and body butter, to be honest. But maybe my lotions are just really, really thick. I'm not sure. I have a hard time rubbing it in. You gotta rub a lot. So I don't know if that means my skin is super nourished already or it's just really thick. All right, the hands are washed and dried. It has a little bit of like an oily feel. Yeah, I don't know if it'll catch on camera in this lighting, but my hands are shiny, and like I said, I just washed and dried them fully, so I didn't have anything on my hands except for lotion under my nails. That's the one thing about these nails. Everything likes to go underneath them. You have to be so careful when washing. So it does leave like a greasy film feeling, but which then if you're wearing shorts, it does stick to your legs. But if you're wearing pants, I guess maybe it won't be as bad. So there is the downside of that. So far, I have not had a migraine. I'm very happy about that, but we still have the perfume. So, custom fragrance mist. And I guess this is like one of their limited edition because it's for Valentine. Did I do that wrong? I just unscrewed the top. How do I get this off? Hold on. Did I unscrew too much? I don't feel like this is supposed to happen. Now I'm just destroying everything. Now I just ripped the thing right off. So let's try to stick that back into place. Now my hand is super oily. Oh my gosh. The fiasco. Maybe I didn't do that right. I always try to just assume it's user error because I know that like my brain just doesn't comprehend things sometimes. Maybe you're supposed to pull. Don't twist it off. Just pull it straight off. All right, I'm gonna spray it into the air and then walk through it. I have learned if I spray it directly on me, it can be too much. What the heck? It's not a mist. It's like a little pea shooter. It just goes, it like spits out at you. Okay. Well, there was nothing for me to walk through. I had the oils on my hand. I'm gonna count that as enough. I think their fragrance might need a little, for their fragrance mist, might need a second look through because there was nothing that misted through. That was pretty funny though. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, it's not a mist. It's just a little shooting out. Okay, that's called a fragrance spray, not a mist. Now that I am thoroughly oiled up, lotioned up, nourished up, I thought it was fun. I honestly would try other scents from this brand, like if I just want to elevate bath time, or even as like a nice gift. Like if I know anyone who's really into bath time stuff, I think that would be an awesome like birthday or Christmas gift to give them. So that does give me some ideas because I like how they have the bundles of stuff, and typically that's cheaper than buying it individually. But I will keep you updated, you guys, just like how I did with the Feminina. When I did the fragrances and I put that little comment in there, I will keep you updated and write a comment if any of this made me break out allergic reactions or migraines, because that's a big thing for me. I want to enjoy pretty fun things, and sometimes getting it unscented is just, it just kills it, you know? So thank you so much for spending part of your Valentine's Day with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below in the comments if you tried this brand, what fragrance you would try, what little treats and bits did you like the most. I think I still like that little, like, I don't even know what you would call it, that little treat sponge thing that's supposed to be a soap. just too cute. But go and enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope something good happens to you. Bye.